Welcome to the savannah, home to some of the world's most iconic wildlife. Today, we're going to be learning about one of the largest and most impressive animals that calls this place home, the rhinoceros. The rhinoceros is a large, herbivorous mammal that is native to Africa and Asia. There are 5 different species of rhinoceros, and all of them are facing significant threats to their survival. One of the biggest threats to rhinoceros populations is poaching. Rhino horns are highly valued on the black market, and some people will pay huge sums of money for them. Unfortunately, this has led to a significant decline in rhino populations over the last century. However, there is hope for the future of the rhinoceros. Conservationists are working hard to protect rhino populations and to reduce the demand for rhino horn. They are also working to reintroduce rhinos into areas where they have been extinct for decades. Rhinos are incredible animals. Despite their large size, they can run at speeds of up to 30 miles per hour. They are also surprisingly agile and can change direction quickly when they need to. Rhinoceroses are also highly social animals. Females will often form groups with their offspring, while males tend to be more solitary. Calves will stay with their mothers for several years before becoming independent. Another interesting behavior of the rhinoceros is their love of wallowing in mud. They will roll around in the mud to keep cool and to protect their skin from insects and the sun. Rhinoceros, the majestic creature of the savannah. For centuries, they have roamed the vast plains of Africa and Asia, but now they face a new and unprecedented threat of extinction. Today, we'll be exploring the current state of rhinoceros populations and examining what can be done to save these magnificent creatures. The decline of rhinoceros populations. It's estimated that there were once over 500,000 rhinoceros in the world, but today that number has dropped to just over 27,000. In Africa, there are 5 species of rhinoceros, and all of them are facing a serious threat of extinction. The biggest threat facing rhinoceros today is poaching. Their horns are highly prized in some cultures for their supposed medicinal properties, and this has created a black market demand that is driving rhinoceros populations to the brink of extinction. In addition to poaching, habitat loss and fragmentation are also major threats to rhinoceros populations. As human populations grow and encroach on their habitat, rhinoceros are forced into smaller and smaller areas, making it more difficult for them to find food and mates. Conservation efforts. Despite the challenges facing rhinoceros, there are many conservation efforts underway to try and protect them and their habitat. One of the most important things we can do to protect rhinoceros is to reduce the demand for their horns. We need to educate people about the fact that there is no scientific evidence to support the idea that rhinoceros horns have any medicinal properties. We're also working to protect rhinoceros habitat by creating protected areas where they can roam freely without fear of human interference. We use technology like satellite tagging and tracking to monitor their movements and ensure their safety. So, what can we do to help protect rhinoceros? One of the simplest things you can do is to spread awareness about the importance of protecting rhinoceros. Share information on social media, sign petitions, and support conservation organizations. We can also make a difference by reducing your consumption of products made from wildlife, such as traditional medicines and exotic meats. By taking these steps, we can all play a role in helping to protect rhinoceros and ensure that they continue to thrive for generations to come. Rhinoceros may be facing unprecedented challenges, but with our help, they can still have a bright future. Let's work together to make sure that these magnificent creatures continue to roam the savannah for generations to come. Thank you everyone for watching this video.